beside me. The colonel's in the back, I'm coming to your town. In my pink Cadillac, I'm just a honky-tonk man. Just a honky-tonk man. I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm just a honky-tonk man. I'm just a honky-tonk man.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division. Made a comeback from injury, succeeding when people thought she would fail. The genius of the sky is landed, and she is taking aim at her next victim.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
This is what brutality!
Ladies and gentlemen, mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to, period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. In-ring IQ will be tested in this triple threat match. We'll start this one off with Liv Morgan, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley
Ripley.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight. To the Germans! Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Ooh, bullseye! Got the full Nelson slam.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Well, there she goes.
And now Ripley is bleeding. Guys, I imagine triple threat matches are all about picking your spots, but how exactly do you do that?
Being a smart competitor in a triple threat match means biding your time and letting the other two superstars wear each other down. Then you can pick the bones and finish either one off.
You know, I actually agree with Corey here. It's underhanded, but you kind of have to use every strategy at your disposal. Only one superstar can win this.
Precisely.
And she's returning fire. German suplex. Hoisted up high here.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, strong impact. Ripley gets her back. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not even close.
And Io gets reversed. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Setting up for something here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Ooh. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
As their opponent in the electric chair position. Oh my God,
A German suplex. And back into the ring she goes.
Target acquired and destroyed.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly.
The cover, she's going for it. And she just stopped the pin.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Morgan has got suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And just barely made it back in. Into the pin.
Will it be?
She kicks out with authority after 2.
No celebrations yet. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
What dragon screw. That would destroy a knee. And that was a purposeful attack on the knee. Looking to topple the opposition. Boom.
It's out of the way.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
The riptide. Wow. Ripley got it.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Does that finish Ripley for good?
The cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell.
To the eyes. Desperate counter.
Drop kick. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Splash.
Cover.
Stopping the ref's count just in time. Ooh, point of the elbow counters out.
Planted with a face buster.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. The riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
And saw what was coming there.
She turns that attack away. Oh, smashing the jaw.
She's starting to struggle here.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. He is looking for a submission, face first. It's locked.
Breaking up the hold. This match will continue. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Jumping suplex. Oh. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Boom.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Breaks the count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Double stomp.
Oh, that got turned around in Sky.
Fought off with an elbow.
Calculating the next move here.
Right across the larynx.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Liv holds her off.
What a way to get out of that one. Knees meet the face.
Morgan looking to shut down the Eradicator.
She somehow made it back into the ring.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Hurricanrana.
And Io pushing an already frantic situation to another level there.
Yeah, Liv dangerously close to losing it all here. Breaks the count by getting back in time. Oh!
Rhea Rip. Electric chair. Wait a minute. Counters into a Hurricanrana.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And she reversed it.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide. Lives in a terrible predicament.
She puts an end to the pin attempt there. A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Big right hand.
Every counter being answered with another. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Jumping complete shot. Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion. That could end
as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
She came into this match on a mission, determined to outlast and outwork both of her opponents.
In that case, Saxton, I'd say mission accomplished.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Revenge Tour continues.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became this Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion. Liv Morgan goes all in every match she competes in, every moment of her career.
Well, that passion is why Liv Morgan has been able to get where she is today.
This is my brutality!
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
Introducing the challenger. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan! And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Shoulders down, championship at stake. A kick out after one.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Looking a little dazed here.
Drop kick with precision.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
Oh, my! Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
Into an SOS.
Easily kicks out of that one. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
She gets bounced into the corner. High knee, caught.
Found a power bomb.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Liv gets her back. Hits the drop kick. Jumping stomp to the gut. Kick. Nasty kick. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Knee right on target.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Ooh. She fights back with the counter. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The champ is in agony here.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Liv just viciously pounding on Rhea.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to...
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage.
And she does it with joy.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. The prism trap is in.
Liv Morgan. Liv is close. Is she going to hang in there? Come on, Liv, hang up.
She is determined to escape.
Buster. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Splash.
For the win.
There's two. No, the champ holds on.
She just will not go away.
Ooh.
Torturous knee.
Liv senses this could be her moment. This could be disastrous for Rhea.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can the champ recover from that?
And the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
And you hear the crowd letting them know Rhea and Liv are truly delivering something special.
Stomp to the leg.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
See, Cole? Ripley's frustration left her open to that attack from her opponent.
And now propped up in the corner.
Diving splash in the corner.
Drop kick to the face.
Look at this.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match. Down with force. Hellacious power slam.
She could be on her way to a countout.
And they can't beat the count. Double count out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Liv's arsenal has finally caught up with her confidence, and she's now nearly impossible to beat.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work. Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
And here we go. All these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Great defense by Morgan. Kick right to the body. Go driver!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Boom! The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord. Drop kick. Ooh.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Watch out. Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Off the barricade.
Face front off the barricade.
Boom, what a roundhouse. The champ looking a little worse for wear. I got right to the gut. And she slides her back to the mat. Heading to the top now. The referee is so close to calling a count out. Watch out! Diving front drop kick. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Morgan has got Rhea looking bad now.
Hurricanrana. Big drop. Lands a timely reversal. Being carried around now. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety.
Liv Morgan picking up speed. 2-on-1 face breaker.
Morgan looking to shut down the Eradicator.
Jumping complete shot.
The challenger clearing a path
Here's the
to the
pin.
title.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
See, Cole? Ripley's frustration left her open to that attack from her opponent.
Ooh, right to the leg.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Maybe not, maybe not. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Down with a face buster.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Oh!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Rhea was just a step behind there.
Denied with an elbow.
Caught with an knee.
This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over for Liv Morgan.
Kick gets caught.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Kick right to the face.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Full-on club. Both of these women refusing to be beat. Refusing to let the other one come out on top. This is unreal.
Rhea and Liv both want to see the other fail, and that spite is one hell of a motivator.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan oblivion.
The challenger comes up big.
2. Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion,
soak it in.
Try to imitate what we do. They stop before they started cause they got no follow through. So why don't ya come on over? We could show ya a thing or two, cause that's just how we do.
I'm the Martin Luther of my day, paving the way, my words are potent, open, make you go and pray. Hey, let my lyrics leave a seed. Let that grow and I hope it feeds. Hope it leaves you so appeased. Hey, see my light. Let my life be more than hype. Let my target be the type to show it, moving through these heights. Hey, put in work even when I got no perks. Even when these people jerks. Let me go and show my work. Hey, we gonna do it better every day. Say hey, we gonna do it better. Make a way. Say hey, we gonna get you right. We gonna get you like man, you had no clue. We can do this better than you.
So many people try to imitate what we do. They stop before they started cause they got no follow through. They stop before they start.
The Revenge Tour continues.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
The evil genius of the sky is here, and our reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
But we can't ignore just how determined Io Sky is at all times. Determined to win, determined to take to the skies, and determined to simply be the best.
And you better have wings growing out of your back if you think you're going to be able to keep up with Io once she takes off. Stomp to the...
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Io Sky in the ring?
You have to bring the genius of the Sky to a standstill. If you can keep Io grounded, you'll be able to limit her offense, maybe even frustrate her.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Too soon for a cover. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base.
She's got something in mind here. My, oh my, what elevation.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down? An easy kick out there. She is still very much in this.
She had that scouted.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Just caught flush.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. And now Io's in control.
Io has everything going how she wants it.
Man, what timing on that counter. Nasty kick. Buster.
That is it.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Foot right to the belly.
Io with a turnaround.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
And Io gets pounced on. Boom, did you hear the impact?
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, God.
Morgan timed that one well.
Just like that, she turned it around.
keeping the loss at bay for now.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
That's a lot of blood starting to pour from Io's head. Nasty kick.
Oh, what a kick. DDT.
Whoa! Suicide dive!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Tossed back into the ring.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Stops that offense from connecting. Big counter by Sky. She gets put in the corner. And Io gets pounced on.
Double knee backbreaker.
Io has lost any control of this match.
And Io's finding herself at a standstill, completely grounded. Io's offense has been limited, and you can see the frustration all over her face.
Morgan bringing down the hammer.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Overwhelming offense for Morgan.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Liv Morgan.
Oblivion.
Io's in dire straits.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Liv Morgan got her.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
What a loss for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky was simply shot down tonight.
Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker?
The Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
F-A-B-U-L-A-U-S. I'm bad.
Say it with me, fellas. Mella is mine. Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for. Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan. The Revenge Tour continues.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. Liv's arsenal has finally caught up with her confidence, and she's now nearly impossible to beat.
Introducing the challenger from Staten Island, New York, Carmella. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when taking on Liv Morgan?
It's pretty straightforward, Cole. Corner Liv and beat her down. If Liv Morgan can't find room to operate and get her rhythm going in the ring, she will find herself in big trouble.
Up high.
Off the mark with that one. Nasty kick.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Strong forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Can't prepare your face for that.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Oh, look at... Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them.
Sky high.
Crushing impact on the splash.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
What a throw. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Carmella saw that coming.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Ah, spike face first.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Stomp to the belly. The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Steering clear there. Someone call a dentist.
Mela just can't seem to stop this offense.
Mela's being systematically worked on.
Carmella showing she's not out of it.
Carmella isn't allowing that burst of offense to hinder her.
Carmella gets waylaid. Boom, what impact. The challenger's in a bad way.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. She's able to evade.
Great defense by Morgan. Look at this. This can't be good.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand. Liv is holding nothing back. SOS.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Nicely done with the head scissors. Stomps to the legs.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And Morgan saves herself.
String of counters.
This one's heading to the outside.
Measured knee drop. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
She countered that into her own offense. Effective counter.
Able to slip out of that one.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The champ's slowing down some now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's going up now, going up high.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's struggling to get a rhythm going here. Seems like she's got no room to operate. Carmella with a super kick. We might see a new champion crowned
For the pin. Oh, she kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we?
And here we go. Single leg crab. Going for the single leg Boston crab. Sitting down. She had a counter plan.
There's a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick.
Just pounding her right to the face.
My
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
Perfect execution from the champ.
3-2 count. Title still on the line.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan. Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
Elbow to the knee.
Getting out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
She kicks out with force.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Pulling the elbow finds the mark.
And a spent limb, truly in a bad way there.
Yeah, and Carmella might be coming to grips with how much more she needs to do to end things. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Momentum isn't completely out of Carmella's side just yet.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Carmella with a super kick. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Going for the pin. We almost had a new champion.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And with that, Carmella's dumbfounded, absolutely dumbfounded as to how that didn't end things.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
Face breaker 201 style.
Liv Morgan.
Oblivion.
The champ might have just ended things right there. Oh, man, this might be it.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion,
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.